guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to Dylan's Little Hobbies. And in today's video, I am finally starting to find some time to catch up with My Hero Academia. I, My Hero Academia is not my favorite anime, but it is a really good story. Now, a lot of people consider My Hero Academia the next Naruto. It is so popular, and it's a fantastic story. But with that said, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite anime. It's not my favorite story. But boy, this anime has a lot to offer. Now, in today's video, I am going to be telling you manga spoilers because I'm going to be basically reviewing the past couple of chapters of the manga. So if you guys are in the anime only, you don't want to be spoiled, go and watch the anime. Go enjoy your day. I'll have some other videos out when the anime comes back. I cannot wait to talk about My Hero Academia Season 5 that's coming. I can't wait. That's going to be so cool. But the manga, guys. Oh boy, the manga has just been getting really, really good. So, let's just kind of start from the top, shall we? So, we just got done with this last arc. And this last arc was basically a prison break, a war between, of course, Shigaraki and all of the villains. They were all against our heroes, and the villains kind of won. We had, of course, Midoriya versus Shigaraki, as All For One started taking over Shigaraki's body. We also had, of course, Midoriya talking to the past One For All users and how they were able to help him out. It was so darn cool. Now, we get to see the aftermath of it. And boy, there's a lot to talk about with the aftermath. I mean, we of course have Endeavor, right? His secrets about his family is out, and he has to deal with that. And even in this conference, in chapter 306, I want to call it episode, chapter 306. I've only seen up to 306. I have no idea what's going to happen in 307. But up to chapter 306, he's at a conference, and he's confirmed it. He's confirmed what has happened. And his wife came, his kids came, they all talked to him, and I just loved that entire storyline that we have with Endeavor, about how he's trying to atone for his sins. Don't get me wrong, he did some crazy, messed up stuff, and I still hate him to this day. Endeavor is not one of my favorite characters ever. But I will say this. He has a tragic and very interesting story, at least. I will say that. I will say just that. And he's going to at least try to stand up to society. And he's not going to create a bunch of excuses. He came out and said, yeah, I did it. And one of the reporters was like, yeah, well, you don't look sorry for it. And he's like, showing my tears, what will that do? Will that help you atone? And then the guy's like, no, taking out all of the villains will. And then Endeavor's like, exactly. So that's what I'm going to do. Just watch me. That's what I'm going to do. I actually really liked that moment in the manga right now, is Endeavor proving that he's going to do exactly what he's going to say he's going to do. And I can't wait to see in the next couple of chapters how that's going to go for him. How that's going to go for him is pretty darn crazy. And then, of course, we have Hawks, right? Hawks killing, of course, twice. He came out, he admitted that. And it's true. Twice with his powers would have caused so much violence, would have caused so much damage. And Twice is one of my favorite characters in the show, in the manga as well. Such a good character, Sad to see him go, but you can really understand. And I really, really like Hawks. Hawks as that double, really like triple agent for the government was just so well done, so well executed. And I really, really like the way they wrote Hawks. I really, really like the way Horikoshi wrote the character of Hawks. The thing is, everyone heard from, of course, Shigaraki, all for one, yelling something about one for all, right? Well, what? I thought that they were going to do this. Oh, it's nothing, it's nothing. He actually meant all for one, but he's just such a crazy state that he said, oh, one for all, you know? No, they actually kind of told the truth. So here is Hawks and Genius trying to get to the bottom of things, trying to discover what this one for all problem is, and maybe it can help save the world. And oh boy, All Might tells him. All Might tells him the truth. Tells him about one for all being the key to saving the world. Boy, that's just crazy. And of course we have Midoriya talking to the other users of One for All, the other past users of One for All, and their feelings, especially Nana's feelings towards what has been happening to her grandson, and learning about how everyone's powers is there, but All Might is the only one who actually just put a little bit of his essence actually into the quirk itself, and learning about all of that, and Midoriya's drive not to destroy Shigaraki, not to destroy All for One, but to save people. He wants to save Shigaraki. When he was fighting Shigaraki, he only saw someone in need. He only saw someone wanting help, and I loved that. I absolutely loved that moment when he's like, but all I saw was someone asking for help, and he wants to save him. And Nana tearing up because of that was just crazy to watch. It was just crazy to watch, you know? And don't forget that he's going to start gaining more and more of his powers. We also get more and more of the All for One users' powers. And trust me, I could do videos on all of these topics. I probably will in the future, now that I'm getting back into My Hero Academia. But let's move on. We have, of course, All Might, and he can feel from Midoriya the feelings from Nana Shimura, the feelings that Midoriya has to save Shigaraki. He can feel it. That was actually really interesting because, you know, in the quirk world of One for All, you actually have his fiery self standing there, his essence, if you will, in there, and it's just really cool how they've written the story. Now, something that I did not expect at all was Midoriya to write to every single one of his classmates the truth, and then he left. Now, where did he go? Where is he going? He's going to train. I bet All Might's with him. I bet you that he has to go away. He has to hide from Shigaraki. He has to hide from All for One. He's gonna go and train probably with All Might. Probably with Gran Torino. Gran Torino actually did survive. We lost Midnight in the war. We lost Midnight in the war. That's crazy. Midnight was one of the main teachers. That was crazy that we lost Midnight. And of course, Aizawa's pretty much hurt, but he's doing okay. Oh my god. And there was so much to this last arc. And I really, really enjoyed it. Now, of course, 6 chapters ago, we hit 300 chapters. of course, congratulations to the author. It's not easy to write 300 chapters of a story. Um, and to keep a story entertaining and engaging for that long is pretty hard to do and pretty incredible, incredible feat to do. 100 chapters and you're amazing. 200 chapters and you're lucky. If you're going past 200 chapters, then keep going until it doesn't stop, because the story is just that much engaging. I mean, Naruto, for example, has 700 chapters. Will My Hero Academia hit 700 chapters? I don't know. We'll have to see. Probably not, because according to what just happened in 306, the panel said we're entering like the last arc of the manga. So I'm guessing. I hope we have 100 more chapters. I hope this goes up to chapter 400 at least, because this is such an engaging and entertaining story. But of course, I only want what Horikoshi is going to do. So if he only has 50 more chapters in him, then by all means, write 50 more chapters. But I hope it's longer, only because I want to sit back and enjoy the story longer. And who knows? Maybe this will go to 5, 6, 700, 800 chapters and beat even Naruto. I don't know, but it's such a great story. Again, My Hero Academia may not be my favorite anime, my favorite manga of all time, but it's definitely a very good story. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you been reading the manga? Oh my god, how insane has it been for you guys? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Bye.